confused as I was when Sabrina and Boy Meets World had that weird crossover where she went out with Eric and transported Corey and Topanga back to World War II, fuck, I'd still have a Mexican family with Danielle Fishel. She was so fucking hot. What's up, guys? It's the Game Bro coming back to you. Today we're looking at the Game Boy shoot 'em up that thinks it's a platformer. No, it's not Ellen Page. It's fucking Aerostar. The vertically scrolling, I think I'm gonna be a platformer, gonna dye my hair green shooter is quite the quirky hidden gem that adds a different twist to the limited hardware Game Boy at a time where the genre was struggling to stay alive, but more on that later. Developed and published by Vic Tokai, a company that would also create some other gems in Whiprice and Imperium, Aerostar would be released in September of '91 stateside as well as worldwide the same year. And did you know that the Game Boy has no region lockout either? Pretty cool. It's a single player only, obviously, that outside of the Game Boy, so no other ports or inclusion in any compilation packs. Fucking waste. Let's check out the plot. After the end of the Sixth World War, fuck yeah, we survived a few of them. Earth is no longer hospitable by humans until the Intergalactic Council says it is. Okay. And they send people back only to find mutants have prospered in the wasteland and are like, fuck you, it's ours now. The Council sends in you and the lone Aero fighter to defend Earth from a second destruction, and the game unfolds over 7 stages. The name of your ship is real fucking original, but looks pretty damn good for being a few shades of green. The controls are tight and just right, and like most girls you smash on days ending in Y, have great movement and pace. The hitbox, though, feels fucking huge. It's the opposite of hot dog down the hallway, more like some BBC that took the KPV&V cocktail and took it out on an Amish midget that never saw anything more than a 4-inch white. Power-ups include the Vulcan. What? A laser. What? A sideways shot. What? Option pods. What? And bombs. What? They can't be leveled up, but you get some brownie points every time you go over them. The spread shot's the one to have, though, being able to shoot at your peripheral like checking out a sweet set of tits without her seeing you. You instantly respawn, but lose all your lives, and it's back to the beginning, asshole. Now it's time we talk about what makes this one so special. The key feature that sets Aerostar apart is the jump mechanic the game is based around that you pretty much have a recharging life bar for. Use it up and get caught in the air, it's get fucked. There are roads and platforms throughout that you must navigate through that gets harder as the game continues, with the level design being built around this, working around the constraints of the handheld hardware. The variety of backgrounds and paths are pretty good too, considering the color choice is pretty limited. If anything, the levels pose more of a threat catching you off guard, worse than a kid waking up while you're railing his mom's ass. Small enemies are typically wasted before you see them on screen, while there aren't many medium-sized to worry about, more just making sure you save enough jump to make it to the next path or you're fucking done, man. The bosses are massive screen-filling sprites that do flicker, but are well detailed and feature no slowdown. Fuck yeah! They get their own OST tracks and have some pretty powerful attacks, but can be taken down in seconds. The final stage 7 boss is fucking badass, and where the most memorization comes into play with its fucking flamethrower and other attacks, again, just looking awesome on the Game Boy. Speaking of difficulty, you get 3 to pick from. Easy, normal, hard. It's not the most difficult game to see the end of, but the biggest challenge is actually fucking seeing it. Fire up the Game Boy Player or Super Game Boy, then the half-hour playthrough feels easier than the Strange I grabbed last night at College Hill Tavern. The soundtrack rivals most NES shmups, as well as some pretty good sound effects. The OST really amplifies the simplistic idea shooter and might get a track or two stuck in your head. Master of the house, stolen out the charm, ready with the handshake and an open palm. It's a fucking amazing pick up and play though. It's the fucking Game Boy. It works anywhere. Family funeral? Game Boy. Third abortion this month? Game Boy. 2 buildings collapse while you're on a field trip? Fucking Game Boy. Replay value? Yeah, not really. It was released to some 50-50 reception, and in the genre is more of an unknown, and what the fuck when the price is laid down? Why is it so much for a fucking Game Boy game? Adding Aerostar to your collection could cost you almost $100 for a loose copy, God knows what a complete one goes for, but it's still a worthy fuck when Nemesis has family shit going on. It's getting tough to think of these end comparisons, but if you've ever had a side to have one of them home security systems, this is probably the best I can come up with. She's short and sweet, and at the end of each wall you gotta hug, hallway to jump across without being seen, and stupid-ass pets to avoid. There's a big set of titties, a dump truck of an ass, and a body that's all about getting its hand held in ways the husband watching never could. Cause let's face it, you offer way more than 4AA's ever could. Anyway guys, moment of silence for my OnlyFans account that got blocked. Thank you. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that fucking bell button for them notifications. Remember to cheat on your games, not your girls. I've been the Game Bro. Have a great week. I am out.